Teacher Lydia here, and today I want to talk about maintaining balance as a VIPkid teacher. With any job that you work from home and set your own hours, it's very easy to overwork yourself because you can work as much as you want to, and a lot of us want to work a lot so that we can be making a good income and all of that stuff. So today I just want to talk about 4 tips I have for sort of maintaining a healthy balance of work and life, and they're not groundbreaking, they won't be shocking, but sometimes we all need reminders of the basics. So here are my 4 tips for maintaining a healthy work-life balance. I think if it's financially feasible for you to do so, it's a very good idea to take one day off a week where you don't teach any classes. I personally take Sunday off every week because I'm a Christian, and on Sundays I go to church and I spend time with my family, and that's just what I've always done on Sundays. But I think everybody benefits from taking at least one day off a week to have time to themselves and to rest and not be waking up super early or staying up super late, just to give your body a chance to recharge. So my tip number 1 would be to take one day off every week. In addition to taking one day a week off, I also recommend taking actual vacations from teaching. So this could be an actual real traveling vacation that you're taking with your family, or it could just be a couple of days where you don't open any classes. But it's good to have a few consecutive days of a break, I think, as well, every now and again, just to really get well rested, to take a break, to refresh so you can come back and remember that you really do love this job. So my tip number 2 is to take vacation time from teaching. VIPkid Facebook groups are a wealth of information and are very, very helpful. My recommendation for not spending too much time on Facebook is simply because it's so easy to start comparing ourselves to all the other teachers out there, and that adds a level of stress that's really just not necessary. You are where you are and they are where they are, and that's okay. I have the schedule that I want, basically. I open up the slots that I want, and I teach pretty much as I want to right now. But even when I see people posting about how they have 120 slots open and filled this week, I'm like, wow, I really need to work harder. I need to do that. But I don't need to do that. That's not really my goal. But just seeing it makes you feel pressured to, work harder and be better, or thinking that you're somehow not up to snuff. So, spend time on the Facebook groups, interact with other teachers, learn new things, but be careful not to get too caught up in, comparing yourself to other teachers and, all of that stuff, because that, in the long run, can be, I guess, demoralizing is the word I would use. So don't let yourself get caught up in all of that. And here I'll make a little plug for those of you who are Christian VIPkid teachers. There is a Christian VIPkid teacher group. So even here, as I'm telling you not to spend too much time on Facebook, I'll invite you to come join us there, because it's a very helpful learning environment. But don't spend too much time there. My last tip for sort of maintaining a healthy VIPkid teacher balance is to not stress too much about apples. A couple of months ago, I got my first 4-apple review, and I wasn't too crushed. I felt a little bad, but I was okay with it. But the thing that ended up driving me crazy was waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting to get back to 5.0, to be a 5-apple teacher again, because I was at 4.99 for a long time. I actually just got back to having my 5.0 status, and I'm so excited. But we shouldn't stress too much about that sort of thing. Like, your value as a person doesn't come from being a 5 apple teacher. You know, if you get a 4 apple review and it's helpful, if it's constructive, then you can take that and learn from it. If you get a 4 apple review and it's not, that's still okay. You know, it doesn't mean you're a bad person or a bad teacher. It's just, try not to get too hung up on the apples, because I mean, some of it is largely out of your control. So, you know, you just gotta let it go. And my husband was laughing at me because I was looking every day, waiting to get that feedback that would push me back into 5 apples. And so he laughed at me when I finally got it. And who knows, tomorrow I might get another 4 apple review, and that's okay. It's okay. So don't let the apples define you, because you are a good teacher, you're a hard worker, and all you can do is your best. So that's my final tip here for maintaining a healthy balance. Don't stress about the apples. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, please hit the like button. Please subscribe. Please comment with any tips you have that are helpful for you for maintaining balance as a VIPkid teacher. As always, I thank you for your time and hope you have a lovely day.